guys, I'm here to share another album today. This is an 8 1/4 by 8 1/4 album. It is a pattern I've made before, but I was asked to make this by a friend for her trip to Hawaii, and I absolutely love how this turned out because it's completely different than my first one in the sense of how the papers worked out and the ephemera and everything. So I just love that. I love these little I don't even know what they're called. You know what I mean. I love these things. They're just really pretty. So I put some more of those in the center of the spine. And I had to be very strategic on where I placed them because I didn't want them to bump into pictures and dent them. So I was trying to be strategic so they wouldn't hurt anything. But this section here will hold a 4x6 photo here perfectly. So I didn't glue one down to each one because I thought that was pretty obvious of what that was for. But there's a tab on each one so they could label or put some fun words up there. But this holds several photos in it. I also showed how you could break this down so you could put 2 3x4s. I put one of the pocket cards here and also on this side so they can do journaling and then put a photo. But they could break these all up into 3x4s if they wanted, or mix it up with some 4x6s. I just think that looks so awesome. All right, this is also a pocket, so you could stick a 4x6 here and on the back as well, or do some journaling. Just thought that was kind of a fun little detail. Oh, I gotta figure out which, there it is. Slides back in there. It does sometimes get caught on the end. This is the one thing I don't like. All right, awesome. And then this opens up and we have like a little mini layout here. And again, none of these are really attached down. They're just put on with repositionable adhesive. And then this opens up again to reveal a big layout. I don't think I can get the whole big one in at the same time, but I really love how this came together. And then this is the other side of it. Isn't that cool? So then that folds up. And before we close it down, this is also a pocket so that this pulls out. And then it has like a little booklet in here where you can put some photos. So maybe this was like a day trip or something. And then that fits back in the pocket. There is another pocket on this side, but I thought it was a little awkward to get stuff out of, so I left this blank. But if you had something little that you wanted to stick in there, you could do that. But, yes. And then on this side, we have this page that concertina's out. So you have photos on, let me move this over a little bit, out on this side. And I left this little frame open so they can stick in a little piece of paper or a tiny photo. Oh, this is open so they can get that in there. And these are all open as well, so these pictures can come out easily. And then on this side, this opens up as well, so you have just this whole spread of photos. And this right here has a little pocket with 2 little booklets in here where they can put photos on either side of this and do some journaling. They could put photos here too. I did glue these in, but so I meant them for journaling, but they could be for whatever they'd like, and they fit just so cutely in this little pocket up here. This has also got a side pocket with another booklet in here. This one is big enough to fit a 5x7 on the back, but I just really love how that turned out. Then there's another one on this side. So and I gave them different layouts so they didn't feel the same. And of course you could put pictures there as well. So then we have this middle page here with 2 4x6s and then this pocket. And each one of these are either a pocket card or a booklet. These are just photo mats, placed a journal and a photo on the back. You can stick all these in here with probably a couple more photos. If you really wanted, I don't know where I did with my 4x6, but you could also glue a 4x6 to the back of the photo there, or that panel there. So then this closes up and then opens up again, and we have another mini layout here that opens up even further, again, like this other one, into a bigger layout on both sides. This opens up on this side, and we have a whole nother layout. And before I forget, there's another booklet right here on this side of it, just like the other. They're mirror images of each other. And this will hold a bunch of photos. So I really enjoyed making this. I love these papers. They're so fun with that kind of retro feel to it. Just really came together really nicely, I feel like. And I hope they love it. And I'd always love to hear what you think. So thanks so much for guys encouraging my crafty habits. I appreciate that. And I'll see you guys next time.